Hey guys, just doing an update on my seedlings that I've planted. So as we can see here, we've got some new sprouts. These are the sunflowers that have grown up. This is on the fourth row here. So just here, we got some of those sunflower seeds. These are the ones that I was, curious to know about, if they were sunflowers or if they were lemons. But here we actually have a sprout from the seeds that looked like lemons, and well, don't really know what they are yet, and we'll find out shortly what they are. But here, possibly some. I'd say these are sunflowers here. They definitely look like sunflowers. So they've started to sprout up. Now this is, I'd say about 6. This was, well, today's the 27th. I did a video on the 24th, and that was 2 days after planting those seeds. So it's 5 days now gone. So we've started to see some sprouts here. They've started to emerge. We've got, one here, got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we got the 10th one here. None of our apple seeds here, these Red Delicious, or Red Delicious, I'm pretty sure. These haven't sprouted yet, not sure, haven't really dug around much there, so I'm not too sure if they've started to, put in their roots. Our red capsicums, they haven't seemed to have sprouted yet. Our red tomatoes in this row here, they also, these are the apples, my apologies. These are the apple side. This is the red capsicum. These are our grossless tomatoes. And then this row here is the sunflowers. And then where my halfway marker is here, telling me where I had 2 different seeds that I put in here. We've got a sprout here, and you can't really see if they're much different from the rest yet, but these should all start to get quite big now. And you can actually see on some of these on some of these sprouts here, for example here, we've actually got the seed on the leaf. So what you can do is you can just gently take that seed off there, and as you can see here, that was just covering those little leaves. You just chuck that away, and I'll leave that one there because they're all still in the ground, or the heads are still in the ground. And here's another one. Here's another one here, for example. Not too sure how well you can see this, but you just gently peel it off and it'll help it germinate quicker. And same with this guy here. Just really gently. You might have to use your nails. I cut mine just recently, so it's a bit harder to take off. And there, you can see that sprouts off there. So that's just, helps them to be able to open their leaves up and get more situated into the soil. So yeah, it's starting to go well. So this is 5-6 days after putting in these seeds. As I said, the apples haven't sprouted, nor of the red capsicums, nor of the tomatoes, and we've got a couple of sunflower or lemons, not too sure. My Red Delicious, my grossless plants, you can start to see they're starting to thicken up, especially this guy here. You can actually see I've used an old vine just to prop this guy up. You can see here, I've just used a small little vine here just to prop them up. So that's the tomato update here. And then here also, there's another one. So this is my smallest, this is my thinnest guy yet. He hasn't really come up yet, but they have started to have new leaves. All their new leaves in here are really starting to thicken. They're starting to sprout. They're all their new leaves. And same with this guy here. You can start to see some of these guys in here. You know, that's he doesn't look too happy, that guy there. He's not really germinating. The flowers just seem to come off over the times. And you can start to see we've got a little what are they called? They're runners or something. And then same with this guy here. You can start to see that these guys in here have really started to thicken. Now, to be truly honest with you, I'm not too sure if this was probably the best way or the best position to have put this, because you can see that in here we've got a branch coming off. So if that grows up, that might cause a bit of problems. I'm not too sure yet. And then we've also got a branch over there as well, so you can't really move it too higher up. But that's just to teach the tomato plants to keep on coming up straight. You know, you could almost, you wouldn't have to, but you could almost put in a, little cable tie here. Actually, a friend told me zip ties work really well in this, because you can easily take them off. You can, you know, have them really loose at first, and then you can, you know, tighten them up when you want it to stay against this pole or this stake. And you can actually see here we got some more flowers. So they'll start they're only very new, these guys here, so they'll start to open their buds up in the next week or so. And then down below here somewhere, yeah, we got another runner here. We got another runner there. Yeah, so these guys are all looking pretty good. So that's my sunflower update. These are my tomato updates. And then if we come on over here, this is an update of those big yellow 7-footer sunflowers here. So these guys here have really started to get a lot more stronger and larger in size, as you can see. And then this is my mint plant. This was actually quite dead a couple of weeks ago, and I was trying to water it, and the pot I think was just too small for it to be able to really, you know, get its roots down. So I put this guy into a bigger pot, and then I'll put that up with all my rosemary and my coriander. And then in here as well, got some more sunflowers. So that's some more guys there, and you can start to see that they're really starting to hold up straight now, just by themselves almost, which is good. And then in this pot here, I actually got some more soil, and I just put it around these leaves, so around the stem of these sunflower seeds, just to help keep them up and strong, because they were, you could see just a little bit of the roots. They were quite shallow. I hadn't planted them deep enough. And then this guy in here as well, I put in some crappy soil from the garden. So yeah, it's not probably the best soil, because unfortunately the water doesn't drain very well. It just sits on the top, which is actually quite annoying. And yeah, I did the same here with this guy in here. I used these cotton buds as markers when I had the sprouts from the seeds, when they just sprouted. I planted them into the pot here like this, and then next to the seed, when I planted it into the soil, I placed one of these guys, and I took one end, I just, you know, used my teeth and just pulled off the cotton part on this end here, and I couldn't really bother to do it on the other side. And then I just put them next to the seed. So if the seed was, you know, in there, I put it next to there as a marker to tell me, you know, approximately where the seed was. And then in here as well, we got another guy here.